Hi guys, I'm Rachel Hughes. I'm an executive leader with Young Living, essentially a powerful team. And I'm so excited to be hosting this event tonight, talking about my Young Living favorite products, the ones that I consider my must-haves every day. So this is a little bit different than the normal workshops that I give, where I talk through the premium starter kit that comes with 11 amazing essential oils that are very versatile. Hi Deb, welcome. But instead, I'm going to talk probably about eight of those oils, but this kind of came from, this idea of doing my must-haves came from sharing the premium starter kit with friends and family in my life, and them really asking the question of, do you really use these oils every day? How easy is it to implement in your everyday? Or people saying, you know what, like I'm gonna get the kit, but I only want to use 3 to 4 of the oils. I don't see myself using other oils. And so I really wanted to take a step back and be realistic and look at my everyday and think through, am I really using these oils every day? How many am I using? And then what products am I using? And what I found is that I'm using a lot. I use at least 8 of the 11 oils that come in the premium starter kit, among others, and then a variety of other products. So I'm going to talk you through kind of my day, which is, pretty chaotic in the morning and crazy, and then busy when I'm commuting and getting into the office, and then, winding down and coming home. So I'll take you through, getting ready in the morning, what I do to kind of jumpstart my day and kind of give me that energy. What are the things that I do in my life to, keep me going and really keep me sane throughout the day? Also thinking through, how do we clean our house? How do we keep things clean, and my favorite products there? And then finally, winding down, going to bed. For years, my mind used to race and I used to have a hard time falling asleep. So I have a variety of products that I use now that have really helped. But before I dive into kind of my day and my products, I just kind of want to talk a little bit about why I've become so passionate about Young Living products, and why I love sharing them with family and friends. So if you've heard me talk before, I'm definitely on kind of this chemical-free journey, really trying to kick toxins out of our life, really into natural products. Hi Jen, welcome. Glad you made it through bedtime. But obviously when I had my daughter and I was pregnant, I was super aware of all the products that I was using on my body and then using for her, and especially when she was born, being vigilant about vigilant about everything being organic and everything being chemical free, and wasn't necessarily thinking about myself or the rest of my family. And someone in my community here had shared an article that talked about the average woman puts anywhere between 100 to 300 chemicals on her body before breakfast time. And for me, that was a little alarming and seemed like a lot. But then when you think about all the products that you're using in the shower, and the lotions and the makeup, and what you might be putting in your hair, what you're wearing and what you washed it in, any supplements you might be taking, and kind of thinking about all the ingredients that are in those, and really how many chemicals are in there, especially since all those products I just listed off aren't regulated. And many of them, admit that they know they have toxic chemicals in them, but say, but not a lot, just trace amounts. But I think the problem is that, if you're putting multiple of these products on every day, some of the products multiple times a day, they really start to build in your system. And so for me, I really wanted to be aware of just all the different products that we were exposing our family to, that we had control over, because there's so many, things in our environment that are toxic that we don't have control over. So anyway, I will dive in, and for those of you that were joining, like I said, I'm not going to be going through kind of the premium starter kit, which is the way we typically talk through the Young Living products, but I am going to be talking about 8 of the 11 oils. So if you have questions about the kit or want to learn more, I'm happy to type them in here, and we can follow up at the end, or we can follow up separately. But the first area to talk about is, really when I'm getting ready in the morning, and some of my favorite products when I kind of jump in the shower. I use the Young Living soap bar of soap, and of course I don't have the box anymore, so sorry I don't have anything to share there. But their box soap is amazing. But I do love, for my face wash, is the Orange Blossom face wash. I've been recommending this all month because I just got it last month. It's great for all skin types. Again, it's plant-based, it has essential oils in it, and it leaves my face feeling amazing. I don't wash my hair every day. I take a shower every day, but I only wash my hair like once a week, so I don't use the shampoo every day, but I've heard amazing things about it. It's on my list for next month to get. I'm finishing some old stuff that I have in the shower right now. But then when I get out of the shower and I think about, the rest of my face care, I'm using the Art Light Moisturizer, which is so light. Again, it's great for all skin types. When I'm using, like, brushing my teeth, we have the Thieves Aroma Bright toothpaste, which tastes amazing. It's not drying. It doesn't have, any warnings on the back that say, call poison control if you swallow it. And believe it or not, I also use it as deodorant, because toothpaste and deodorant have very much the same ingredients, and so it's got like baking soda, coconut oil, and a bunch of essential oils. It's great. It's definitely one of my favorite products. I'm also putting on the mineral sunscreen every day, and this has been just life-changing. It smells amazing. It's a mineral based. It goes on so clear and light and easy. It's got great coverage. So this is a great product as well. And then I just recently started using the makeup, which was very exciting. So, oh no, well, welcome back, Debbie. Hope you can come in and out with your thunderstorms. I was just saying, we turned the AC off so that it wasn't loud, and I'm like sweating in here. Hey, John. Whatever. But anyway, I was talking about the makeup. We have Savvy Mineral line makeup, and it is amazing. I just started using the bronzer and the eyeliner, and I hadn't been wearing makeup for a while. We don't have a mascara yet. It'll be out next month, so I can't wait to get my hands on that. Right now I'm using Beauty Counter, which is great. I'm glad I found some chemical-free makeup that I can use in the meantime. Okay. So then moving on to kind of jump-starting my day and thinking about what do I do to get some energy. One of my favorite products is Ningxia Red. Again, we just ran out. It's coming tomorrow, but it is our antioxidant supplement. Gives us tons of energy. It's great for our skin and our hair and our nails. It's made from the goji berry, the wolfberry, which is the goji berry in China, and it just has... it tastes delicious, and it just has such a powerful energy booster. And then I also take the Nitro, which my mother and I love. This has naturally occurring caffeine in it, so you can take it before a workout. But for me, I kind of like chug it as I'm running out the door. And I just recently got into the supplements. And so two of my favorite that I'm taking in the morning with breakfast are the Super B, and this is the B vitamin. So again, it's going to give you tons of energy. It's great for mental clarity. It's great for mental, mental boost, making you feel good. It's good, like a mood enhancer. It's just great. And so they say to take 2. I started with 1 because I heard it gives you crazy energy. Well, welcome back. And then Multigreens is a new one that I just started getting, and it has, it's basically like a smoothie in a pill, like a green smoothie in a pill. It has like the chlorophyll and choline. Again, it has essential oils in it as well, and it's supposed to give you a great energy. It's great for your skin, helps you detox any like heavy chemicals in your body, and it has, like, if you Google the benefits of chlorophyll, they're just endless, and I'm so excited to be starting these. I take it in the middle of my day, and it's supposed to give you tons of energy, but then be great for overall health. And I also use, and I just realized I don't have it out, the lemon essential oil. I put that in my water in the morning as kind of like detoxing, really get me going, start my day, and that's a great way to just kickstart the lymphatic system, kickstart kind of the natural detoxing. It's a great oil. So thinking about kind of what keeps me going throughout the day and keeping me sane as I, leave my house in the morning, start my commute into work. One of the things I have to have with me every day is our Stress Away oil. This is a blend of lime and vanilla, and it is just amazing. And cedarwood, it smells so good, and I call it the count to 10 oil. You can take a deep breath and just relax, and it just makes everything calm. It's great. Tangerine for me is a must-have when I'm in the office and at work. My tangerine oil, I put a couple drops in my water throughout the day, make sure I get, at least 100 ounces throughout the day, and I'm always chugging it and putting this magic little oil. All the citrus oils are fantastic, so lemon, lime, grapefruit, tangerine, orange, they're all awesome in water or in smoothies or to cook with. When I'm starting to get into the afternoon and like sluggish and looking kind of for those sugar cravings and want to hit up the vending machine, I put a couple drops of peppermint in my water. Again, it's great for energy, but it also helps curb those sugar cravings. So I love peppermint. It has amazing benefits in terms of like with digestion. It can cool you down. I'm gonna put some on right now because I'm sweating. I don't know if you can see that. But it's gonna cool me down. So yeah, you can just apply it right on your the back of your neck and just cools the whole body down. It's awesome. So when we think about kind of keeping the house clean as well, that's the fourth area of like things that we do every day. Cleaning up the countertops, just washing dishes, doing laundry. We seem to have a ton of laundry around here. Those are some of the most toxic, products you probably have in your house. And when you're looking at the back of the label, it says, call poison control if you ingest this. And for me, I started to think about, well, what about if I'm just breathing it? Like, that can't be good either. And so, we've really been grateful to be able to find a company like Young Living that has these plant-based products that just work so well. And a few of my favorite ones are the laundry detergent, because laundry detergent can be one of kind of the most toxic things that stay on your clothes and that you absorb all day long. So this is our Thieves laundry detergent. It smells amazing. It's a small little bottle. It's 32 ounces, but it has 64 loads, and it can be used in any type of washer. We wash a lot of our dishes by hand, especially Fiona's dishes, and so we use the Thieves dish soap. This works great, again, smells amazing. We have the multi-purpose cleaner, and it comes in a 16-ounce bottle. It's highly concentrated. You take a tiny capful and you mix it with 8 ounces of water and just mix it up. And you can use this for everything, to clean your countertops, to clean glass, to wipe. I spray down her entire high chair and everything. It cleans everything. And actually, John has been using it when he's helping out his dad, and kind of they resell car parts, and he's been using it to clean old, dirty, nasty car parts. And he said it worked better than like any toxic cleaner he was using. So I'm really excited to hear that, because it smells great, and then we don't have to worry about him being in this like tiny space in the basement and like inhaling all those nasty chemicals. And then one of our favorite products is the Thieves hand soap. I have it at every single sink in my house, and we use it constantly. And I don't have to worry, because Fiona eats the soap off her hands usually when we put it on them, and we don't have to worry about her ingesting it. And so we just bought the refill. It's like huge, and I feel like it's already gone. So that's it for, and purification. I can't forget about this one. Purification literally obliterates odors, and so it works awesome if you're cooking, fish or Brussels sprouts or anything in the house, and you don't want to just cover the scent. Instead, you want to like make it go away and purify the air. Put a couple drops of this in a diffuser. That is one of my favorite products as well. You can see my diffuser right there. We have one in almost every room. It's a must-have. You put a couple drops of oil and some filtered water, and this one runs for 4 hours. So you could put some purification in there, let it run, let it clean the air. It's great. So the final area is really around winding down, and for me it was always about kind of settling my mind, but there are a handful of things I do in kind of my bedtime routine. When I go in and I clean my face, again I'm going back to my orange Blossom face wash, but then afterwards I'm going to put a couple drops of frankincense in, which just, again, frankincense is my very favorite oil. So many of them are my favorite. But I put a couple drops in 1 to 2 drops in my hand, and I just like apply it neat to my face before I put my moisturizer on. And one, it has kind of anti-aging, properties, so it's great to, avoid any wrinkles if you're worried about that, so it's great for that. And then it's also a really great stress reliever. We call it the attitude adjuster. So you put a couple drops in the diffuser, it's just gonna like help settle everyone down. So when I put it on before bedtime, it just helps me kind of relax into my bedtime routine. I take, if I'm having any kind of like digestion issues going on, I take Digize. That is a great oil that I just put a couple drops in my water. That comes in the starter kit as well, and it's great for any indigestion, kind of like heartburn stuff you might have going on. It's going to help soothe that. And then recently I just got the Alkaline supplement, and it comes in these tiny little individual packets, and it helps me balance the pH level kind of going on in your body. So I use it in an empty stomach before I go to bed, and just makes me feel great when I wake up in the morning. And then a couple of things I do right before bed, I put lavender and cedarwood in the diffuser. I do a couple drops of each, and I swear it just like knocks me out. And whenever I am diffusing cedarwood, I just sleep all night long. And then I think the other secret is using Tranquil, the roll-on. This is an amazing blend of lavender, cedarwood, and Roman chamomile, and it just smells so great. I put it on my wrists and my neck every night before bed, and I just love it. So those are my favorite products. I have to say I went over, I think, at least 20 of them. They're ones that I use every single day. I've kind of seamlessly integrated them into my life. They're fast and easy, and I love it. And so if you guys have any questions, I'll hang around for a few minutes. Like I said, I think I covered off on 8 of the 11 oils that come in the premium starter kit. There are a couple other ones. One that I didn't talk about is Pan Away, and this is my mother's favorite oil. It's great for kind of muscle support. So if you were like active and outside, working out or chasing a toddler around and just sore, you just roll some of this right on your muscles and it feels great. And actually that's one that I use throughout the day as, I'm feeling kind of stiff or, need some support, and that's a great oil. A couple of the other ones are Copaiba is one that we use, and that's great for inflammation and skeletal support. We put a couple drops in a roller, and we make a teething roller for Fiona, and so we put it on the outside of her jaw, helps with inflammation, and she asks for it. She signs for more when we put it on, and she's less drooly, and I just swear by it for her teeth. So it's pretty great. It also, that kit comes with this diffuser, then you can see like the steam going. It's a great deal. So if you're interested, you want to learn more about oils, let me know. I'll post a couple of follow-up links after this to let you know how you can learn more and how you can join my newsletter. But thank you all for joining, and have a great night.